Our goal is to utilize innovative, quality, timely, and evidence-based programs that increase learning achievement and engagement. I think there are three factors to make this happen effectively: the innovation, teacher capacity, and leadership facilitation.
They're problem solving and they're creating. They're using all the science skills, but as well as all the 21st century skills. It gives them a real audience, and it allowed them to take on many different roles that are not traditional in the classroom.
It's got so many real-world applications. It's been such a creative challenge for them, and it's really been student problem solving at its very best.
Clearly, they're purposeful courses. They have meaning. The children are interested in the challenges, and they know why they're learning these other skills.
Their ability to work at their own pace, to collaborate with one another, also to hone their speaking and listening skills. The whole idea of constructing your own learning with the teacher there as a resource and a support when you are really falling down, I think that's a real key to the program. You know, a lot of these kids that are in our program, you wouldn't have seen those kids participate in other ways.
It changes the culture of the school because kids are excited. I cannot tell you how excited the kids have been about the projects that they've been working on.
They're so engaged, and it's a natural engagement. It isn't something forced, and it's something that they really are invested in on their own. Talk about taking responsibility for your learning. That's where it is. She was so excited because the self-discovery that the students were committed to. She has become an expert in the inquiry process and really getting kids to think about what they are doing. The teacher's there as a really strong resource and a support and a guide. The teachers are still there to teach, but they need to release responsibility to their students.
They get to see motivated children every day who are clearly meeting and surpassing the expectations that we have. So some of our teachers are a bit more traditional, and they don't believe that some of these innovative courses really have value. We invited them this year to our mini expo, and they left, many of them sold. And one teacher in particular commented to me, "I'd never seen our children so motivated. They were so polite. They were so supportive of each other. They presented so well." His experience in his classroom, when he's presenting in a more traditional manner, are unmotivated children, children who he mistakenly may think don't care about their education.
Involved in the Academy for Digital Arts and Sciences, and we thought it was such a great idea that we wanted our whole school to be a part of it. So we are adopting this as our curriculum for 9th and 10th grade.
Walked in and said to a few colleagues as we were coming up the escalator, why can't school be like this on a regular basis in every classroom? I mean, the integration of digital, of technology is natural, it's authentic.
We're the instructional leaders, so we really have to model the process, how we coach teachers, how we go into classrooms on a regular basis and give feedback to our teachers about the models we're looking for, the support we have to give to really change instruction. We're not the holders of all knowledge anymore. The ability to obtain that knowledge is so great now. We just have to find different ways to get it to students.
I have to make sure that they have all the materials. I have to make sure that in budgeting that I'm thinking in advance. And I have to communicate to these teachers that I value what they do because they go above and beyond. I give them comp time when they need it. I make sure that if this year there was a problem with the T-shirts, I called up the place and said I will pay out of my pocket, but those T-shirts better be ready. And I waited till 9 o'clock at night to pick it up, and I had it here in the morning. So I recognize if I'm going to ask teachers to give me 100% and go above and beyond, I want them to know that I'm here supporting them at all times. If, as administrators, we are going to continue to judge teachers and children by a narrow means such as a high-stakes test on one day, we're never going to see true innovation in our classrooms.